Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
I want you free. We've made some terrible decisions. Got Connor Deviant. Got Marcus. Got Kara. Ha, Kara, how you doing with Luther?
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Wake up. Wake up. Shit.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Shit.
Hey, don't touch that.
Yes! Change elevator destination.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Oh my god. Thanks. Damn it. Connor, damn it. No. Pick up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Okay, you win. Cole. His name is Cole.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
Cole. I call him Cole. His name is Cole. Intervene.
What are we gonna do? Shh, we have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
No, we're not.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything! Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at me like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city.
There are soldiers everywhere.
Far from finished.
You need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
It's a Loris. Oh, the Jerry.
It's Jerry's. We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them.
Oh shit.
Kill them.
Save the Jerrys. Save the Jerrys. Fuck it.
Okay, let's go.
They might help us, I think.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Shit.
Fucking androids.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you. Where's the little one?
She's all right. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
It's a high risk. You gotta wait. Yeah, I mean, you have the fucking gun. The civilians. Go.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
What time? That takes 11 minutes. I need to do the race. Take a rest, dude. I'm sorry. You never know.
Whatever happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Car broke down.
A curfew? No. We didn't know.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
Fear.
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Wait.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, don't shoot, don't shoot. Do nothing.
You dropped this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free, and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us.
We can
will
take
stop
them
at
down.
nothing.
Shit! Woodward. I didn't want to fight, bro. And alright. Do I really have to start like the whole fucking story because I fucked this up? Dun, 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 dun. Reach floor 49. Dun, 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 dun. Wake up! Wake up! I wonder if we'll cross any problems.
Shit.
Step back, Connor. And I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Bruh. Bruh. Buster, are you fucking kidding me? We just walked. And we did half the shit.
The bus terminal.
We have this.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
We're checking temperatures, you dumbass.
Last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
I think Oliver likes you.
Please don't move.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Security check. Please don't move.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Thank you. Security check.
No, we haven't seen it.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was
Shit,
sure.
I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck.
Oh my god! I need to search it up if I can. If there's another way to get the tickets. No, we can't.
Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry,
Come on,
honey.
Alice.
I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm blind, the boys. Where do we go now? Over here. Come on, you little shit. Because if we return them, we go back to the android camp. I'm blind.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
Honest, are you sure?
No. No, of course not.
I'm blind, the boy wants. It's so sad. It's so sad. They're going to die. They're going to die. If we don't get him to the hospital, he's going to die. 28 stab wounds. Didn't want to leave him a chance, huh?
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
28 stab wounds. Didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? How do we have peace? How do we
Freedom or death?
Shit, I don't want to attack.
Attack!
I'm blinded by the loans. This is the most shittiest.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
I'm going to boy the loans. We just want to save our people.
Josh!
Fire!
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Cover me!
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You go back, then you hide till it's over, okay? All right.
Oh, it was a high risk. No. Listen. Iris. That's locked. Why the fuck are they locked? On the other side. Inside. So it's a high ass risk.
Fire!
Covering.
On my signal.
Cancel.
On my signal.
Cancel.
Stand by. In position. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Stand by.
I need you.
In position.
And you.
Stand by.
Charge, you dumbass. Charge.
On my signal. For Jericho!
Oh, fuck! No! Your group is too far to charge.
In position. In position. In position. Stand by. For Jericho!
Yes!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
Oh, shit.
For freedom!
Huh. Yes!
Your son's life is in your hands.
Sorry,
now it's time
Hank.
to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win.
Shoot. Fuck!
Hold it!
Woo!
Shut up!
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
His name is Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son's what's his name? Gabriel?
son. What's his name?
Cole.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident.
He's like,
Was it
well,
your
fuck.
fault, Lieutenant? A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
Imagine it said bromance.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Picked the wrong choice, Lieutenant. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Fistful of power.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. I'm my tata. Time my nasty time my nela. A doobie doobie da. I thought I pressed X for a bit right there. Young Zaya, Johnny. Young Zaya, Johnny. Young Zaya, a lot of you guys are dying because you guys can't fucking listen. Oh. You guys are gonna fucking die. Young Zaya, Johnny. Public opinion only went down a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. A music to her, so the shit with her, which in the town. Tell me if you guys want.
Humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus.
Public opinion is probably gonna go down. Oh.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
You get high, so the shit get high, which in the high. Talk, talk, no, no. Talk, talk, try to little also. Talk, talk, no, no. Talk, 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 also. I don't know. Talk, look at her. Young Zay, shot a nigga. Young Zay, shot a nigga. I don't know.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus.
Young Zay,
Please move along.
shot a nigga. Young Zay, shot a nigga. I don't know. So, young girl, move.
This way, please.
Move down the music get high, so the shit get high, which you can. no precisas y anasas de huelga por dictar la. We are controlling all passengers to check.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do?
We may get high, so she get high, which is the high. Young Zach, Johnny, Young Zach, Johnny. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Jerry?
Next, please. You risked your life to save us, Kara. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Young Zach, do Young Zach, do come on, tell me something high, so she get high, but she get high.
Rose.
Tok tok, nurinu. Tok tok, nurinu. Tok tok tok. Oxo, I'm in a hebiole. Don't sada mochin gimiole. I'm in the don't sada mochin. I don't know.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
I don't know.
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Young Sam, I don't know. So, Young Sam, Young Sam, no, I mean, them a high, so she high, with the high. Appena che piole, non sanno che megliole. Don't say I'm more than a yole, I'm another part of my carucci comiole. Oh, then. What? Young Sam, Shanugu. Young Sam,
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
Listen, brother.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I... Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
She's like, shut the fuck up.
Rose. If anything should happen, I'll be there, Kara. They're checking for androids. We won't make it through. You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
Revolution.
What's happening with Marcus? He's attacking one of the android camps as we speak. I don't know if he'll be successful, but violence only leads to violence.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Rose. أنا كبلة وما تنبر مكملة. This is an android. I heard her in the bathroom. It's an android. It's an android. It's an android. That's a fucking android. It's a fucking android.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Made me realize she was right. I don't agree with what Marcus is doing. But you're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Unlocked. Butt teeth McSquiddle. I'm just kidding. Real delirious. H2O. Delirious out of my mind. Delirious out of my mind. Sacrifice, no sacrifice.
Next, please.
I think that has an impact. Get the house, so the sugar house, we the house.
ID, please.
Welcome to Canada. I mean, they're fucking supportive. Please?
Please. I just want to be free.
He looks at the screen and he says, no.
They're androids.
On your knees!
Fuck!
I'm sorry, Alice.
I love you, Carl.
I love you too.
Stupid little bitch, dude.
And we're receiving
Cortana?
particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids.
No.
Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They're absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Today, November 11th, 2038. Several million androids invaded the city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
Cool. CTN? CTN. Kara's dead. That's pretty cool. Just kidding.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
They're androids. I didn't fucking know he would do that. Like, wake up. Wake up. What?
We're free.
What?
They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
They went to the speak to me.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up.
That one android in the thing is gonna say, "Why'd you kill Carl?" I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, I gotta search this up. Detroit. Becoming where to find the emergency exit.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
What are you doing? It all worked perfectly. You can't ruin it all now. Had to wait for the right.
There's got to be a way. To be a way.
By the way, I always leave emergency and swim programs.
I'll never know. Fuck! Where do I go? Over here, maybe? I'll never know. Am I gonna fucking kill Marcus, dude? Because I don't know where the
Now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
No, don't you fucking dare.
To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
It's over here. Yes, it's right here. I'm level no. Okay, please tell me I can do this. Okay, what do I need to press? I want. Yes!
Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now, we are free!
Yeah! never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. I always leave an emergency programs in my programs. Oh fuck! You never know. You never know. You never know. Benoit Trump human. You never know. You never know. It took me 8 parts to fucking do this. And I fucked up the car. You never know. Flop code. Can't believe it. You killed off Kara. Ouch. Can't believe Kara was gone. You never know. I was leaving emergency program. Clancy Brown. You never know. You never know. I always leave an emergency program. You never know. You never know. Yay, we got this part. Ooh. I was in an emergency program. You'll never know. Hold up. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You never know. We gon' want party, yeah, I'll be on me, no, yeah. Wait a minute, hey lady, hey yo, what you know? Oh my god. You killed Connor. Fucking bitch. Dun, 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 dun. Never know. You never know. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Detroit become man. Always have an emergency program in my programs. You never know. Hey, we're gonna party, yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Engineer. I know what I mean now. And it goes like, oh, my Nemo, we're gonna party. You won't wanna party. Hey, oh, my Nemo, we're gonna party. Yay. Only 10 on his out, hey. Who's in the fucking stream?
Is here to go to church?
No, I was even the emergency program. You never know. I don't think you get anything from this. Deviant. You just battle for Detroit. And I want to use weapons. You didn't have to. You never know. An army of me. Liberation. I was even my turn to decide. This is my story. Yeah.
There's something I need to tell you.
No, you don't.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me.
No,
I feel different.
Deviant.
I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free.
No.
Do you agree to let me go?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Thank you! Yeah, shut up. Sad. Artwork. You'll never know. Let's just buy all of them. What do these even do? What are you doing? Oh no. Oh no. Juan Atkins. I don't know any of these. So I don't care. I try to buy everything. I probably won't have enough points. What? 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 What are you supposed to do here? Gallery. I'll buy you Connie. I'll buy 2 of them. Yeah, I'll buy these. He just looks right at me. Hey! I don't know. I may need to do another story like that. Then. Magazines. Oh no.
Hey everybody, it's TV Tracker.
Survey. I'm just kidding. 4 hours. If you need would you agree? If you need emergency, would you agree to operated by it? Yeah. Do you think one day a machine can develop consciousness? I don't know what that. Don't know. What is your favorite character? Put that over here. What was there was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with your personality? Being pacifist, yeah. Deciding to shoot Chloe, that's not, no. Being pacifist. Is there another one? No. Videos. Detroit Short Kamsky.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
We're here in Production Unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello. I am a RZ-400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest. Come on.
Replacing humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
I am inevitable.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android. They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no. Obviously, they are the perfect partner. Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
That was not a short.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her, because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Kara, please! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute! Leave her alone! Kara, leave her alone! The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, you know, first emotions and then the sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
David and the creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers. We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to have, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them! What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him! Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not. Moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
Detroit Become Human was produced over a period of 4 years. Here in Paris, we have a team of about 180 people. And to that, we need to add also all the outsourcing with our partners in the Philippines, in China, Vietnam, and in India.
So when we started working on this story, I had to imagine where Kara was built. And for whatever reason, the city of Detroit came very quickly to my mind because it had already an incredible story by itself of history and themes. So we traveled there with the team, and we were really moved by what we saw, and we could really feel the desire to fight and really be born again. And we just continued this curve, this growth, and just imagine what Detroit would be like if the android industry was, using these huge factories to build androids there.
A very strong element in Detroit is that there's a lot of industrial wasteland and a lot of nature too, and for us, the graphic designers, it was an incredible playground. The destroyed zones which we wanted to preserve, we appropriated them to turn into something else. Then in the areas that needed to be rebuilt, we were able to imagine our Detroit of the future. We didn't want to make a science fiction universe, but a world of anticipation. If we chose science fiction, we could have imagined flying cars, extraterrestrials, but those things are very far from our current everyday life. Anticipation is more about gleaning from our contemporary reality, the one we know, because Detroit is set in 2038, and 2038 is tomorrow. The difficulty we had was sticking to reality. That is to say, technology becoming more and more invisible, a lot more elegant, and at the same time, making it visual. So all the computer equipment, autonomous cars, we simply had to invent. They are in fact very technological objects, but at the same time remain very credible and ingrained in reality. To create a cohesive universe in the fashion and clothing of the human characters in 2038, I didn't want to put an accent on strange shapes, or really vibrant colors, and things we wouldn't know. That I wanted to keep for the androids. The goal was to create something familiar which we can identify with in this future setting. Working on the artistic direction for the androids was a bit special because this is a project about the place they could occupy in the human world. It was out of the question for them to be too beautiful or too perfect. They had to correspond to every social class, rich and poor. Inspired by everyday utilitarian clothes, I brought a modern touch by adding dynamic display surfaces, the armband we can see on the side, the triangle on the front and back, an LED. Like that, there's no confusion.
Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Once we cast the actors, we travel to meet them in order to scan their faces. We record the structure of their face with the scan. And we record the colors and patches of skin with photography. Once we have this information, we will use this as a basis for modeling and creating the characters. The artist will make it more realistic, but will also enrich it. He will propose ideas which we will develop together. Finally, we will have a character with character who corresponds to the project in the world.
What?
When the actors come to Quantic Dream, we show them the design, what their image will be, and what they will look like in the game. This extra information gives them another dimension and color to connect with emotionally.
What?
It helps them think about how to play their character.
Your mission. That's all you care about, huh?
You should consult a professional who can help you.
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
So there are 3 types of shoots at Quantic Dream. Shooting and performance capture, where you capture the whole actor, his voice, his face, and his body. These shoots are obviously done with American actors because the game's original version is in American English. After that, there are the body-only shoots, representing around 250 days of filming, while the performance capture is 100 days of filming. Now, body-only shoots, there are 2 types. There are the action shoots and the technical shoots, which are mokit shoots. Mokit is when the player controls a character on the screen, and he moves in an environment to explore it. This is of particular importance at Quantic Dream, and therefore we shoot a lot to offer a unique context for each scene and each character.
To prepare a motion capture shoot, we first get together to look at the sets we need, the animations that we want to shoot, which ones need to be grouped together, or which ones need to be cut and shot at another time, so that we get the most out of the shooting day. This often means shooting scenes out of order, especially those with big props or accessories, like a big car, for example. So we shoot all the animations related to that particular prop first. The biggest challenge for the mocap team was shooting a Spider-Man mokit. We had to build a wall and attach an actor to a harness with cables.
On this game, total took about, I would say, more than a year, maybe 1 and 2 years, with about 300 actors on set. So it's quite a massive production. But so much happened on this set between the stunts and the shootings with a little girl and all these great actors that we had. It was really a very, very memorable journey for the team and for myself.
Today, Detroit has over 37,000 animations. When we retrieve the motion capture data, it's just a cloud of points, which represent all the markers worn by the actors. From this cloud of points, we have a phase called retargeting, which gives us a skeleton. This skeleton will be applied to the characters of the game. There is still work to be done, but this gives us the main movements. Since we are working on something very realistic, we must recognize the actor and also recover all the emotion he expresses in his performance. We use a system of facts, an identity card for each actor. We make the actor do a whole range of facial expressions. Then we recover all the expressions and paste the animations on a puppet that Jan has prepared. I then recover and refine these poses. I might stretch the lip, reinflate a cheek, tiny details that make the finished product really capture the actor.
Because of the nature of our mocap system today, when we receive the animations, we're missing eye movements, and so the character has that dead look. He really has no eyes, so then it's a big part of the work for the animators to find the regard of the actor in relation to his position, in relation to the body, etc.
It was crazy when I saw the newest model for Kara, because they've been working on it, and this was the first time I literally jumped in my seat. It not only looked so much like me, it was the fact that it looked so lifelike. It wasn't that it looked just like it was a camera, it was something else, you know, but it looked alive. It's exciting, and it's kind of terrifying.
Game after game, we learned the rules of optics and filming, and our goal with Detroit Become Human was to have cameras that would actually emulate the optics of a real physical camera. So basically dealing with real-world imperfections was our main task, and just to make cameras look as real as we can.
Once the animations are shot and processed by the animation department, integrated and polished, we film them. That is to say, we really do a mise en scène, as in cinema. The real difficulty of our job is to know if these cameras are telling us something. Are they in the emotion of the scene? Do they describe exactly what the action must convey, what must be felt? The most important challenge for me was one of the final scenes where Marcus decides to start the revolution and go to the battlefield. Very quickly, we imagined this to be a huge sequence shot. We wanted the feeling of a cameraman running behind us, while showing Marcus, the androids who help him, the person shooting at us, etc. Above all, it was necessary to say to oneself, this scene is very violent but does not glorify war. On the contrary, that war is something improbable and absurd. It was really a fun challenge.
The idea was to say we have 3 characters. We would like each of them to have a specific cinematography. We wanted Kara to be much more filmed with some kind of handheld camera, to have something very living, very breathing. For Connor, we wanted something very cold and very perfect. And for Marcus, we wanted something epic and spectacular. So it was about the filming, but it was also about the photography. So we worked with a director of photography to give each character a different lighting, different key colors. Each of them would have their own worlds. And finally, we worked with the composers, so they would create a specific sound for each character, so each would have his own world and his own style.